Hi. Hey. Look who's here with me. We're making a video that's slightly different. So if you're new here, I'm Linnea. That's Jonathan. He's always in the end of the videos. No. He's my husband. Oh, he's not always in the end. But anyway, this is a space where we're trying to become a little bit semi-self-sufficient, where we garden, we do sourdough, we do fun recipes, and he always tastes them. Most of the time. Sometimes I make things that he does not enjoy or want to put in his mouth. But this video, someone asked us to do an update on our island counter, which is what you all are sitting on right now. And I brought him into this video because he's the builder. He's the one that does all of the things around here when it comes to...
You help.
Yeah, but you do the construction.
Yeah.
I come up with the ideas and he comes up with the way to actually do it. So, when did we do the island? Last October? Yeah, I think it was last October because we got it done before Thanksgiving when your sister was here.
Yeah.
So it's been, what is this, almost August? 10 months? So it's been a while.
That was longer than that, but yeah.
No. And for those of you that aren't aware, we had an already built island. It's not like built into the floor of our kitchen.
It's just a freestanding
Yeah,
one.
it's a freestanding island. And it had a smaller top, much smaller actually, and it was really beat up. So we replaced just the top, not the bottoms, and we used butcher block from Menards. They have, what was it, like the island? It's just the island shape.
Yeah,
I think
there's a couple different, but yeah, there was more the island shape versus a countertop depth.
Yeah, and I wanted it bigger because why not? It fit our space. And so I basically just decided how big I wanted it, and then he made that happen, and he installed it. And so, I don't know, 10 months later, what do you think of it?
You need to refinish it.
We'll show it to you all.
Yeah,
we'll show it to you.
It's held up fine.
Yeah, it's held up fine. We're not aggressive with it. I don't cut directly on it. I try really hard not to put like big heavy things, like smash it into it. I'm not trying to make dents in it. It definitely has some scratches a little bit, I think.
And the finish is wearing.
But, yeah, the finish is wearing. We do need to resand it and add more coats to it. I don't think we would do anything different. We really like...
No, you don't think... You couldn't make it any bigger.
No.
I think I saw it later, but there is like an amount like overhang and stuff, and it might have said on it. It's probably a little past that, but it hasn't broken or anything. There is some stabilizers on this.
Yeah, like, on the side that we're sitting.
So, but none of it's like cracked or
no, and it's perfectly balanced too. I mean, with the island, it doesn't like wobble.
Because there is stuff on the other side to keep the weight, so it doesn't tip towards us. So, I guess you have to keep that in mind if you're making it, considerably bigger or something.
Yeah, which we did. We did make it pretty considerably bigger, like like a foot and a half.
Bigger. But 6 inches on each side or something, or less, I think.
Well, that would be a foot.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, only on like one side.
Yeah. I think maybe the one thing I would do differently is I would have added more coats of the.
Or maybe try different. Maybe it was, I don't know. We'll have to see when it recoats. Like, maybe just. I don't think it would wear out from just sitting.
Yeah, I don't know. I do know I make a lot of pizzas, a lot of homemade pizzas, and I use a lot of semolina flour, which is kind of like it's pretty aggressive. It's like it's kind of like wheel bearings, It kind of like gives the rubs. Yeah, it's abrasive.
Yeah, so it just kind of wears on.
So, and I always use it in a very specific spot on the island, and I think you can tell exactly where. I use it.
And the water and stuff.
Yeah, and we don't put anything that has condensation or water directly onto it.
I'm sure on it, but the protecting has been done fine.
Yeah, but we don't like to let things just sit on it with a bunch of water.
Yeah, but I'm saying some things have, and it's never given a water spot or anything like that.
Whereas the previous table countertop thing did.
I think you'd put a hot bowl on and it would turn white.
Yeah, it's actually doing pretty good.
Like literally, like any hot thing, like even
you would literally put a plate on it.
Yeah, and it'd be that way for a couple of days.
And then you would lift the plate up, and it would be just like this big white spot.
Well, I think the difference is this is more of a mineral oil that soaks into it that acts differently. Then that's a polyurethane that's really essentially plastic on top, and it causes condensation between the two.
Yeah.
This is kind of differently how it works.
I would say also this is a bit off topic, but probably my number one complaint is not even with the island at all. It's when we redid our kitchen. We redid our kitchen when we bought our house before we moved in. We left the cabinets. We had the original cabinets left in, but we painted them and we put new doors on them, and we did a new backsplash, and we did a new countertop and sink and all the things. And I wanted butcher block counters, and so that's what we did. And I think my number one complaint is the wood of the island is different, which we bought it from Menards, but all wood's different. All wood is different. You're kind of out of it.
I think they're two different species.
I think they're just, and it was 5 years later, 4 years later, something like that. My countertops that I have over, not on the island, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a more yellow, and I don't love it. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna complain.
I think this may be a maple and that may be like a birch or something.
But whatever the island is what I wish all of it could be. Because I was honestly afraid when we installed the island and I did what was the oil again?
Like a mineral oil.
Yeah, when I put the finish on it, I was afraid that it was gonna kind of turn it yellow like it did with the other countertops, but it didn't. So I think it's just different wood.
And we even pulled the one piece in. We set them side by side.
Oh, that's true. We did because we had leftover raw wood from it. So if I had to recommend, if anyone was doing a kitchen and they were putting butcher block in, do it all at once if you can, if you want it to match. But we didn't have really much intention of. I mean, I guess we were gonna change the island counter eventually, but it wasn't like dire need. You bored?
No. I just don't know what to say.
I think that might be it. That's like pretty. That's the update on it.
Yeah, I mean, both have done really well.
Yeah, we haven't refinished. We need to. I desperately need to refinish the butcher block on the counters because it has been since 2019.
Yeah, but there's no spots like this. I feel like there's a couple of spots that it's got some scratches, but not like this. Where again, I don't know if it's just like the wood acted differently and absorbed at a different rate. Just because that wood is harder, or because it was the same product and it's sitting, but I wouldn't assume it's not like it's gloopy in the jar or anything like that.
No. And I tried to put on very thinly. Like I didn't try to make any like big swipe marks where it would dry kind of uneven, because I know on there's some spots. There's some spots that I did not do very well. But yeah, I think it's held up really well. I don't know how often we will have to refinish it because I do use the island. We use it a lot. I mean, we eat at it. Obviously, we have a table back there, but we eat at the island. I use it for preparing food a lot. We make pizzas on it. I would say we use the island surface more than the regular counters. So I don't know how often we'll have to refinish it, but it's due.
It's nice you can refinish it.
That is true. It is nice. And it cleans up well. Like, if there's ever any spills, whatever. It doesn't stain. It cleans up well.
It's obviously like natural stones and stuff. You can stain them or they can crack. Obviously, you can break the wood if you hit it really hard with something, right? But like you're more likely to do that with a natural stone where the whole edge would crack off. And and those definitely need more support than a butcher block or something like that.
Yeah.
But obviously that'd be more professional work to have someone.
We're not professionals at all.
Well, I'm saying if you had someone come in and put like granite or some natural stone.
I think we would need like an all new island. I don't know if this is strong enough to even hold stone.
Yeah. So it is lighter, but this is more DIY friendly, and you can get the finish you want versus
like a permanent stone.
That's way better than like Formica or something.
But yeah, and we don't, like I said, we don't cut directly on it. We're pretty responsible with it because we don't want it to.
Yeah, I don't know who would really do that. But
there's a lot of people. I think a lot of like in kitchens and stuff, like chefs, I think they cut directly on it because it's wood. It's like a cutting board.
Yeah, but that's probably more a place. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, I guess I'll just show you all what it looks like now after 10 months. I don't think it really looks any different.
No,
we might be able to show you like, I don't even think we can show you like the little scratches in it, but I'll show you this and then I'll show you the other counter that I was talking about. But yeah, the next video, we'll do some cooking or something. This one's just kind of a little bit different. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
Okay, that's that. Okay, bye! Okay, this is the spot where I do all of my pizza making, and you definitely can't tell. You can just feel it. It's kind of rough.
You have to go to really like obscure angle to probably see the difference.
Yeah, I don't think you can on this camera. I really don't think you can. Maybe like right here you can. I don't know.
There's just like a bit lifting of the fiber.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see like that.
I think you can kind of see it, maybe.
So it obviously needs to be sanded so the fibers go back down.
And then I always keep a cutting board on our island, and I always keep it right here. It's pretty smooth.
Or just feel the edges.
Huh?
Feel the edge.
What do you mean?
Feel the edge.
Oh yeah, the edges are smooth because.
And underneath is smooth because there's been no.
There's been no contact with it, and obviously we eat right there. Yeah. And right here, this is also where I do a lot of things, and it's pretty kind of rough.
Squares, yeah.
So probably within the next couple months we'll refinish it. But also this is the other one that we did, and it's more yellow. It doesn't really.
The camera.
Excuse my chocolate.
It doesn't show it as much, but it is a bit more yellow.
Yeah.
Just a smidge.
Yeah.
I think they're two different woods. And
they definitely are.
The wood just has. And even if they were the same wood, I mean, a tree could be different. So
that's true.
Maybe more professional, you get it all from the same exact supply, or it would be more. Obviously, these were 5 years apart, and how Menards did it, then versus now may be different.
Yeah. But I think that's it. That's how she. Oh, I guess we'll show the overhang of it, maybe. Maybe.
But it hasn't cracked.
We did redo these chairs. I don't remember if I've shown that, but we did redo these chairs. But it has a significantly larger overhang than it used to. It used to only be to like maybe here or something.
Yeah. I wouldn't suggest sitting on this at all. Like, I know some people like to sit on a countertop. I wouldn't suggest doing that. I think you could warp it or it could break or something like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you could flip it, but I don't even like sitting on top of this countertop or anything.
No, we don't ever get on. The only thing we do with this island is sometimes we put this on it, so we can trim his nails. We obviously clean it, but sometimes we put him up there so we can trim his nails. He's the only one allowed on it. Anyway.
But no, it's stable. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't wobble. It honestly moves less than the old one because it's a lot heavier. Like sometimes when you bump into it, it would move, but now it's so heavy.
Yeah, the other one was just like plywood with a veneer on it with
it was pretty
polyurethane, so it just wasn't very good. But the cabinetry was fine. There was nothing wrong with the cabinetry, so I just went in, bolted it, or screwed it, put new screws, or put new pilot holes in it and screwed it down. That's essentially, it's supported just by the same way the original one was supported.
Yep. So, if anybody has any questions about it, I don't remember the exact length of it. I don't remember the measurements. I think it may be like 3 by 5, 3.5 by 5.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Whatever it was, like this length is factory edges and this is the factory edge. This is the only edge I cut. I obviously cut it a little bit better, but
well, no one notices. But anyway, we're gonna shut it. We've been rambling about the wood on our island now for probably 10 minutes. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in our next video. Boo!